All right, and the federal government shutdown, that continues as Democrats and Republicans fight over health care subsidies. Some people could see their premiums jump more than 200% if those expire, and that includes roughly 112,000 people right here in Connecticut. But first payments are due December 15th for next year's coverage. NBC Connecticut political reporter Mike Savino talked with some of those policy holders, and he joins us live now in studio. Mike, what'd they say?
Well, Kyle, as you can imagine, they're terrified, especially with that December 15th date coming upon us quickly. So Democrats say that's why they are steadfast, that any funding deal has to extend these subsidies. But I talked to the Republican today who says it's time to let those subsidies expire and to fund the government.
$800 a month right now. It's going to be going up $1,000. So it will equal $22,000 a year just for health insurance for a family of 3.
Kristen McShane runs her own martial arts school in Norwich, and as a small business owner, she purchases insurance through Access Health. So she was stunned when she saw what her premiums will be next year. That is, unless Congress extends a subsidy.
Just immediately started thinking about what an impact it was going to have on our daily life, our family. We're going to have to make cuts.
People like McShane are just facing that sticker shock, but it's been at the heart of a 3-week federal government shutdown. Democrats say they won't pass a funding bill unless it extends tax credits for people earning as much as 400% of the federal poverty level. Otherwise, they warn healthy people will cancel coverage.
As a result, the entire system will be strained. This is not how this is supposed to work.
But Republicans say it's time to end those tax credits.
These are the COVID-era subsidies that were put in place during COVID when people were out of work. Well, we're out of COVID now, and most of the COVID-era programs have been disbanded.
Subsidies will continue for lower-income households, and Republicans say things will return to their pre-COVID status for everyone else.
Because when the Democrats put these COVID-era subsidies in, for people making that kind of money, small businesses looked around and said, I can drop my health care coverage that I'm paying for.
But small business owners worried they could lose employees to companies that offer insurance or be forced to close if those subsidies expire.
To hear that the federal government is saying you can't live that American dream anymore and work for yourself and instead have to work for somebody else, I thought I had freedom of choice.
Now, back here in Connecticut, our own state legislature is working on the framework for a special session, possibly next month. And today, one Democrat said this issue should be part of that special session coming up at 6. I'll tell you what kind of price tag that might require if the state were to offer its own subsidies. But for now, live from the newsroom, Mike Savino, NBC Connecticut News.